Well, if you're shopping around for health insurance right now, you've probably seen those prices going up. That's the same thing that's happening for pet insurance as well.
And we've learned one big insurance company is not renewing a popular plan that pet parents had paid for years. So that's why some are now suing. Where do they go, right? On your side, Susan Campbell is here to explain and give us the new details on this.
This one was a little bit complicated. So here's what we know. Pet owners say they feel like they were deceived. They say they paid for policies that they thought would be there for the pet's whole life. Well, now that their pets are older and have pre-existing conditions, they're out of options for affordable coverage.
Kai's 9. He's playful, a little curious about the camera, and this guy has always been covered by a pet insurance policy.
He has had both of his legs done. He had bad ligaments in his legs. He got coverage for dentals yearly. He also has chronic skin conditions. He can't process protein, so he's on a special diet and he has to take medication for it.
He has some expensive medical bills.
He does.
What would you have spent? Do you have any idea of what you would have spent over the years if you didn't have that insurance coverage?
Oh boy.
Liesl paid hundreds of dollars a month for the coverage through Nationwide. Then a couple months ago, she got this letter saying the company's not renewing Kai's whole pet policy. In fact, the plan will no longer be offered in the state.
Basically, they only offered one other option, which the coverage, it was nothing like what we had prior to. So, and then with that new coverage, we would start fresh, basically. And any pre-existing conditions that Kai would have would be disqualified, even though we've had Nationwide since he was a puppy.
The company blames increasing costs in pet health care.
There's so many that are in the same situation as us.
Now Nationwide's facing a class action lawsuit. Pet insurance policyholders say they were deceived by Nationwide regarding the extent of its nose-to-tail coverage. Nationwide asked the judge to dismiss the case, saying its customers' insurance contracts provided coverage only for one-year terms, not the life of their pets. Adding plaintiffs got the coverage they paid for.
What's the response to that?
Well, we, in good faith, had a contract with them.
Was there anything in the fine print that ever raised any red flags for you that you thought, oh, this might not actually be something that we can carry through his life?
No, I think it was promoted in the beginning to be something, for the life of your pet. And maybe we all misread that or mistook it. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of at a loss right now.
But still hoping the company will have a change of heart.
If they could have grandfathered in our policies and, don't offer it to people anymore, but at least allow those who have pets that are on those policies to, live out their lives with that.
I reached out several times to Nationwide, a couple times by email, also by phone. The company never responded to me. So right now, it's the lawsuit that some people have filed. That was filed at a district court, a federal district court in Massachusetts. Other people are trying to join. Liesl has not joined that yet. They're still focused on their plaintiffs that they have right now.
Oh, you got to feel for those folks. I mean, what do they do besides file a lawsuit? Yeah. All right, Susan, we know you'll keep track of that.
Yeah, what can people do if they are facing non-renewal?
Yeah, so I mean, it's shop around, right? You have to take all kinds of quotes, pull those in and evaluate them. You can ask about the fine print, and then make sure you are being upfront and honest about those pre-existing conditions, because you don't want to pay for a policy and then have something not covered.
Sure.
So it's going to be more expensive probably, but the shopping around could be at least a little money saving, not just jumping onto the next one that's offered.
All right. Thank you, Susan.